When you look at this running back class, not a great one by any stretch. Who are some guys? The Browns did sign Nakeem Hines, but you still would think they may look third, fourth, fifth round. Who are some guys in that range at running back that you think might make sense for the Browns so that they don't have to rush Nick Chubb back before he's ready?
Yeah, so it's interesting. There's a couple guys that I think different players too, two different types of running backs. One that kind of stood out for me, one guy that I actually kind of like, who I don't know if this will sound weird or not because he didn't perform well at the combine, but Bucky Irving out of Oregon, again, a different type of running back than Nick Chubb, which I don't think is a bad thing. Could, even when Chubb is healthy, could kind of serve as a change of pace option. He's small, he's quick, he's not likely going to be an every down starter anyways, but one of the more elusive backs in this class when watching his tape. Makes some really great jump cuts, gets out of the way of potential tacklers, creating space on his own, and did really well playing behind blockers in those gap scheme runs, which is something that obviously the Browns do a lot with pulling offensive linemen and tight ends. So we could kind of hide behind those big guys, take advantage of that as well. So I really liked him in that regard. And similarly, Ray Davis out of Kentucky, who's bigger than Bucky Irving. So it depends which way they kind of want to look at it and how late these guys fall, but he's another one that performed really well in those gap scheme type runs and system that Cleveland does so well. So those are two of the guys that kind of stood out to me.